Hi YouTube, it's WPB Teacher 8 again, and today I'm going to do a different kind of video. I'm going to do an updated Louis Vuitton collection, but I'm actually going to use my Pinterest website where I have all my items versus taking everything out of the box and out of the closet. I'm being kind of lazy, but if you guys want me to do, if you want to see a bag, you know, in real life, or you want me to do a review on something I still have, I'll be happy to do that and pull it out of the closet. Some of these items I've sold, so I'm going to go through which ones I've sold and why, and that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I have is the Glam Flower Bag Charm. I bought this from Japan used, I don't know, I guess about a month ago. And I looked for that bag charm for like 2 years because they hardly ever come up for sale on eBay. And the one time it did, there was a little chip out of this piece right here, so of course I didn't buy it. So finally one came up for sale, and I just went ahead and I bought it, and I didn't really do any research to see if it was real or fake, but when I saw my sales associate and her manager, they looked at it and they said it was real. So I'm glad I got a real item from Japan. I did not get hit with customs fees, but you never know, I might get something in the mail tomorrow that says I owe some money, so who knows. Okay, so moving on. This is my Speedy 35 Eben. I sold this because when I bought this in 2011, I carried my iPad with me everywhere, so I needed the bigger zip opening at the top. But now that I don't carry my iPad anymore and I just use my phone, I figured I would just downsize. So I really like the 30 at this point in time, so I sold that bag. My Azure 30, I sold this one. I wear dark jeans even in the summer and like capris, and I knew when I got this bag I might get color transfer on it, but when I actually started using it and I saw I had just a little teeny tiny bit of blue in this corner, I started flipping out, and I got most of it off, but I decided to sell the bag. I just didn't want to have to worry about it, and I really like this Azure. I might get another bag, some style that doesn't hit my leg or my pants, but for right now I sold that one, so that one's gone. So then I have this bandeau that I still have because I wear it with my Rose Velour iCat GM, so I still have that. Now let me go back. I didn't really want to enlarge anything, but we'll see. Okay, so my V Speedy, you saw my reveal on that one. I still have that bag. As you saw in my video, the inside color is a little bit different than this V in the front, which kind of bothered me at first, but now it's not too bad. I think if I had the Neverfull, it would bother me more because you could constantly see the color difference, but I don't know, I'm just picky like that. But I really like that bag, and I've been using that for the past couple months. I keep blowing everything up. Okay. Then I have my Posies charm here, which I still have. Let me see if I can focus this. Okay, I still have that one. It's put away right now. I'm not really using it, but I really like that charm. I like that line that came out, and I got my initials on the back, and I thought it was a good price for a charm, so I bought that. I have my Mon Mono, which you saw my unboxing on that. I love this bag. I will tell you that there's the inside pink will color transfer. So I have to be careful what items I put in there, and one of the items I sold is for that reason, so I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, then I have, I don't know why I keep pressing this. I have my Alma PM in the Noir, which is the black, the Magnetique. I love that bag. It's really pretty. It's my winter bag. My mom wants it, but she can't have it. So I still have that one. All right, moving on. Okay, Mini Pochette Damier Ben. I have this one. I use this in my purse for all my keys because I have house keys, work keys, my car keys, and plus I have an ID badge for my work. And that way I put them all in there and they don't scratch other things in my purse. So I really like that item. Okay, my MAP bandeau I sold because I was wearing that on the Speedy Azure. I could have kept it, but I don't know. I just felt like it went really well with the Azure, so I sold that one. Okay, my Epi Bag Charm, the white, I got that to go on my black Alma, which I love. It looks so pretty together. The charms are ridiculously expensive. You know, they're like $400 or $500. So I only have a few, but I splurged on that one because I just thought it looked so good against the black. So I still have that. My multicolor key holder in the black, I have that. I'm currently using that, and I use that every day. That's probably my most used piece. I basically use that as a mini wallet because it has the little slit in the back. I put my credit card and my license in there, and then all the other cards I put in here. So I use that piece every day. It's been great, and it's still holding up really well. Okay, so my white multicolor cosmetic pouch I sold because when I put that in my Mon Mono, I could tell it was getting a little bit pink in the corners. And I managed to get most of it off, but again, I sold it. Just like the Azure, I didn't want to be phobic about it. And I don't want to have to worry about things in my bag, so I sold that. My Emily wallet, I still have that. That's like my fall winter wallet that I use. And I also have my initials stamped in there. My Sprouse silk flip-flops, I guess you could say, thongs. I still have those. Those are wonderful. They were expensive. You can see the price there. That's how much they were. But I love those, and they're comfortable, and they're brown and black, and they go with a lot of things. So to me, that was a really good purchase. I have one inclusion bracelet in the black. I love that bracelet. I want to get more of them. It's something that I bought, and I thought, oh, I don't know if I want to pay $400 for this, but it ended up, I use it a lot, and yeah, it's got a little bit of scratches and things like that, but it's held up really well, and I want some other colors in those. They're discontinued, so if I get one, I need to get them off eBay or something like that, but anyways. Okay, moving on. Okay, my clay in the Pomme d'Amour, I used that one for almost a year before I got the multicolor one. So I was not starting to wear it out, but it was getting a lot of wear and tear, so I really needed another one, and I actually want to get one more. I just don't know what color. So I love that piece. All right, next one is a mini pochette. I think this was called the Affiche one. That was one of the first Louis Vuitton pieces I got, and again, I use that one for my keys. So it stays in my purse the whole time, and amazingly enough, none of the print has come off. It still looks brand new, so that's held up really well because I thought that print would rub off eventually, but it's been doing really well. Okay, I have my nano bracelet, which I still wear that. It's holding up really well. The gold is not turning color or anything, so that's really good. I also have my Blue Lagoon Vernis Zippy wallet. I bought that wallet basically because of the color. I would not buy another one because it's really heavy, even without like coins and stuff in it. But I just really love that color, and I use that as kind of like a spring-summer wallet. My clay right here, I actually gave this to the lady who cleans my house because she really wanted a piece of Louis Vuitton, and she talks about going to the store all the time. So, and I wasn't using this. I like the bigger clay better. Like I said, I like this size. And this one I was just using to hold business cards. I wasn't really using it, so I gave it to her. It looked brand new. And she was so excited, so I just gave that to her. So that was kind of fun. All right, moving on. The denim bandeau, I sold this because I only use that on my Damier Ebene bags, and I don't have any more Damier Ebene bags. So I sold that. It was really pretty, though. I liked it a lot. The Facets key holder, I still have this. I love this charm because it goes with all the bags. The only thing that some people may not like is the LV will turn backwards. Like, you know, if it swings around, it turns backwards. But if you have it on a flat surface, like a Speedy or something, it doesn't turn that much. But that might drive some people crazy if you're kind of picky about that stuff. Okay, black multicolor cosmetic pouch. Still have it. Love it. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. It's holding up really well. None of the LVs have come off. So I really like that one. My favorite, I've been using this bag basically all summer because I live in Florida and it's hot and sticky, and I just don't feel like carrying a big bag or a big bag on my arm. So I ended up using this favorite a lot more than I thought. This was the only piece of my collection that I bought that I was really doubtful about if I was actually going to use it, but I've actually used it a lot. And I actually went to Louis Vuitton yesterday, and I looked at 2 new bags because I have money from selling the ones on here. And I looked at another kind of crossbody bag that I might like even better than that favorite. I'm not sure yet. And I looked at another bag, a brand new bag that just came out, but they didn't have everything I wanted to see in the store, so I have to go back and look again. But if I buy something, which I'm sure I will, I'll do a reveal for you guys. But I am currently looking at 2 different bags right now. I think I'm only going to get one for right now, but the other one I'll probably wait till October and get for my birthday. All right, so moving on. Okay, my Monty GM. I actually gave that purse to my sister, and she ended up not using it. She said it was too big, and she wasn't crazy about the strap drop on it. So she actually gave it back to me, which I was happy about. I didn't feel guilty about it or anything, but, you know, I didn't want to give it to her, and she just wasn't using it. It was just sitting in the closet. They're too expensive just to sit in the closet. So I got that back from her, but I might sell that one because, again, I'm trying to downsize my bigger bags to smaller bags. And that one's about the same size as a Speedy 35. So I think I'm going to sell that one. And then I have my Delightful GM. I still have that one. I might sell this one too. Again, it's the size of a Neverfull GM, except it folds in a little bit so it doesn't seem as big. And it's really pretty, but again, I'd really like to start getting some smaller bags, so I'll probably end up selling both those. And then I have my Rose Velour iCat GM. I still love that bag. I don't know if I'm going to use it as an everyday bag, but it's just so pretty. I just love that bag. I guess I kind of wish now I'd gotten the MM size, but when it first came out, it was in the GM, and I was obviously into really big bags, so... but I'll probably end up keeping that one. Who knows? I might sell it too. I've just been on a selling spree lately, so I don't know. And then I sold my Neverfull GM again because I had 2 of these, and I know they're different, but if I had to choose one, I would keep this one, so I sold that one. And then my last 2 items, my Neverfull MM Kusama I gave to my mom. I still really love that bag, but every time I wore it, she would talk about how she liked it so much, so I just ended up giving it to her. And then the last item I have is the leopard bandeau. I really love that bandeau, and it looks good on Damier Ben or Monogram, and so I'll keep that for a while too until I get sick of it. But so anyways, that's my collection, you guys. If you want me to do a review or something on the pieces I still have, I'll be happy to do that. So just put it in the comment section. All right, thanks for watching, y'all.